Hey pilots, welcome to another exciting episode of War Robots Domination, a series of helpful gameplay tutorials designed to help highlight the tactics and strategies that I use to help tip the scales in my favorite game, War Robots. Each episode will feature a handful of battles along with helpful commentary that'll provide insight as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm your host, Gotchure Beacons, and I've been playing this awesome game for a few years now, and I've learned a few tricks along the way that I'd love to share with y'all. You'll notice that although my hangar is fairly basic and at lower levels, I've been able to climb it up to Expert League, so I believe that you'll find my tactics will help you do more with less, which can be very helpful with today's economy in the game. I should also mention that this is my second account, so don't let my career profile stats fool you. This is actually my baby account, but it sends a great message to pilots who feel they need to chase the current meta in order to be competitive in battle, because you don't. Wise gameplay can usually overcome any fancy gimmick. A death button is a great example. It can still melt just about any build, and its heritage stems all the way back to nearly the beginning of the game. It's all about knowing when to use it and how to use it. So, without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episodes while I walk you through my gameplay tactics and share with you my mindset in battle. I hope you find it entertaining, helpful, and fun to watch. I think you will. Let's start by introducing my hangar. We got Frick and Frack, the Death Button Raven and the Russian Death Button Raven. Then we got the General, the Trident Fury. And then we got Reaper, the Avenger Bulwark. And then we got Buzzkill, my Spark Scorch Mender. The bots are all level 6, the weapons are at level 9. I'm gonna call this episode Carrier Comeback. Don't go away. Stay to the end, guys. Hey, this is my friends in the background and Status as they play their awesome song, Theta. They got a great sound, and you can see a link to their place on my YouTube post here, so take a look for them, guys. They are awesome to listen to. Hey, so I'm trying something different here. You know, a little strange. I opened up with Frick. Frick is my Death Button Raven. I call him Frick because when he lands on you and starts going, boom! You say, oh, Frick. So, rather than open up with my General, I'm trying something new here. I'm going to open up with Frick and see what I can do. Get up close and potent with these guys to begin with here and see what we can do. Now, they've rushed in and they've captured center. As you know, the battle for center is where it all is on Carrier. But I'm also realizing something. I'm in with a lot of great players. This is an awesome battle. Don't go away. Watch the whole thing beginning to end. You're going to see some great gameplay on both sides. At times I get frustrated, but at other times I realize that I've got a great team. It's just a matter of sticking it out. So right now we're going back to try to re-liberate center, but they're coming back. The center, I'm telling you what, this thing swings back and forth. And it's all a matter of timing and pacing and everything else. Sometimes we're pressing really good, sometimes we're not. You see that that pursuer started capping and then he didn't, and he went right on past me. Now he's going back to our spawn and he's putting a threat back there. I'm gonna try to avoid this Inquisitor, see what I can do. The modules are a big thing these days, so people are using them well, like that Inquisitor did to stay alive. Now look at that. That little pursuer came all the way back to our spawn beacon and was just about ready to liberate it. So a good job that we were able to catch him before it all got to that. But we're still down to 3 beacons to 2, and it's still a matter. Now I'm in my General, so as you saw, I went through Frick, then I went through Frack. Now I'm in the General. The General is my Trident Fury, 600-meter range. I know some sweet spots for him. I got to get up to my sweet spot. For right now, though, I'm trying to see what I can do right from here. It's still a good place. I can shoot over the top of that berm, that little ramp there, and still stay protected. And that's what I do with my Fury. I find a sweet spot. A sweet spot is where you can shoot and still stay protected. This is a good post right here. Looks like we've got some guy with a little bit of everything. That looks like a hover bot, but he's kind of using it more, not with hovering. But you know, with a hover bot, if you go up, you're going to die. So he's basically just using the weaponry on it and not the ability so much on that hover. But it's a grueling battle here, man. Lots of carnage on both sides, and we're just going back. But right now, the Reds are really holding center well. And they're doing a very good press right now, and this is becoming a very grueling battle. I'm running down on my health. I might hit a module and try to see what I can maybe even sneak that center beacon back, because there's only just that one guy, and if I can just maybe get back up and get before he gets to me, and it didn't work. So I'm gonna hop into a Buzzkill, my Spark Scorch Bender. This is a tough little bot. And if you time you're patient on using the mending ability, and you time it just right when you're going in for a battle, you can take a lot of beating while they're shooting at you. You can regenerate. I'm going to try to post it just right here, and I'm going to try to get this center back. This is becoming right down to the wire. Now I'm going to try to last this one, but I don't know if I will. It'd be really nice to get some support from my guys, and I didn't, but it looks like they were able to get him right before he was able to liberate. So now that center beacon is still kind of uncontended, it'd be great if we could take it back because our beacon bar is down. We only got a couple minutes left, but right now it seems like everyone's pretty much content with just battling instead of capping. It'd be great to get that center back, but you know what? Obviously, if we can just win the battle of attrition, that's fine too. I gotta drop down and get out of the way. I was getting ready to get taken out, and I just got into the battle. I don't want to get all the way out here. My guys were able to take care of that Spectre threat, and those are great bots, but once their stealth goes out, they're not that formidable. I'm going to put my Ansel shield on because that guy's got aphids, and now I can be protected by that, and it looks like we might have just taken the game through running through their bots, and wow, what a great comeback. What a way to win at the end there. Great team on both sides. Everyone had a great job. We had a good, there we go, that's what it was. We had a really high good ranking guy on our side. That champion is probably what pushed us over because he killed so many of their guys. He probably has a pretty steep hanger. Although you've got masters and experts on both sides, when you got an MK2 maxed out guy on your side, they are really tough to compete with. So, hey guys, thanks for the game. If you say your name, thanks for the game. It was an awesome game. Great show on both sides. On this episode, I'm going to call it Life After Death. Stay tuned to the end. It's kind of amazing. Hey, enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their super cool song, November. So, this is Canyon, and in Canyon I usually open up with the General, my Trident Fury, with the 600-meter range on the Tridents and that splash. It's a great way to come over here and kind of park under the bridge and monitor the center beacon. But I'm also noticing none of my mates have come over here either. This is not really a good runner. Usually one of the faster bots comes over here to take that beacon, but no one did, so I'm gonna have to try to do it, but I don't want to get taken out getting it. I can't get in and out really well. So I'm hoping one of my other mates is going to come on over. We're already down 4 beacons to 1. So it doesn't look like my team is doing a very good job of beacon management. This is domination. You got to look at those kind of things. But you never give up on your team. You figure, well, something's going to happen here soon. I don't know what it's going to be. Normally you kind of divide and conquer. Some are going after one beacon, some are going after another. You usually don't get down 3 beacons or 4 beacons to 1 that soon, but the General just got taken out. So now I'm going to hop into Frack. Frack is my Death Button Raven, my Russian Death Button Raven. 500 meters on the Tulumbas and the CRV pins. I got our beacon, our spawn beacon back to blue. Now I'm going to figure out what else I'm going to do. I'm going to try to charge up my double jump and do double jumps over here if I can, but man, someone's already got me pegged right away, and I ain't gonna last that long. I just realized something else. I'm in with some heavy hitters. Man, no one takes out that guy that quickly. I know I got squishy bots, but even with squishy bots, it shouldn't wear down that quickly. So I'm sure I'm in with some champions and some masters and some experts, guys with high power weapons. So with level 6 bots, I'm gonna be taken out real quick like. But I'm in Buzzkill right now. Buzzkill, he's my Spark Scorch Bender. He does a pretty good job. You know what, I'll tell you what, he's very powerful. For a little guy, don't underestimate him. And I'm gonna see if I can take out that Falcon. And now he just got taken out. So now I'm down to Reaper. Reaper is my Avenger Bulwark. It's my newest addition. I'm still kind of getting used to how to use his shields effectively. I know that when that little glowing thing's going, I've got an Ansel shield going. But when I turn it off, it's better against energy weapons. So if you've got energy weapons like Scourges or plasma shooting at you, you take that thing down, and then what happens is his bulwark puts up a physical shield, which is better against them. So you really kind of have to watch who's shooting at you, what they're using, and try to put up the best shield. So when your shield's down, you got the physical shield. When your Ansel's up, the physical shield goes away. So make sure that you're kind of really being wise about it. But also, I gotta remember, I'm in level 6 bots, so I get taken out real easy like. And I don't know how I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try to do my best. I gotta be conservative, but you know what? We gotta win this battle. And oh man, I'm down to my last bot. This is Frick. Frick is my death button Raven with the Orkins and the Pinatas, the actual death button that we normally see. I'm going to try to go after this guy. Hey, by the way, I noticed that I do see a couple of rogues, Roggies, and I'll tell you what, anyone who wants to run old school in expert and masters has got my vote. That is awesome stuff. You know what? A good roguey pilot knows how to do it right. That's all about skill, and I really show a lot of respect for those. Have a lot of respect for those guys that want to run old school. Still in this game right now, Ravens aren't really old school; they're kind of newer. But I'm already out. I am mech'd out of the game. But I also see that we're up 4 beacons to 1, so obviously my team came back, figured out how to cap a few beacons, and now we're looking pretty good. We got 3 mates to their 2. I'm going to hang around to the end. I'm dead, but I'm going to see if we can keep this back to life now. And it looks like this little guy's going to be taken out from behind, but he's going to turn around. There you go. And that, I think, guys, is a victory. Woohoo! Good going, guys! Good way to go back at the end there. Now, it looks like I ranked up high on my damage. Great job on both sides. And take a look at the team. Everyone deserves a medal on that one. That was a great comeback at the end. Had a great time on that one. I got a little reckless. Went through my butts a lot quicker than normal. But when I'm going to be playing in over my head, sometimes I got to do a little more aggressive in order to be relevant in the battle. And it looked like it paid off in the end. We finally were able to mech out a few of those guys, and we won. So thanks a lot. Hey guys, if you see your name, thanks for the game. It was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it. I did too. Peace out, pilots. Well, friends, that just about wraps it up for another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and are able to take something you learned and use it in battle. I add content to my YouTube channel almost daily, so please stop by when you're able and check out the fresh new material. Or just click on an old episode and maybe catch another tip that'll help you up your game. If you like what you see, please tap on the red subscription button and then tap the bell to be notified when new episodes are released. It would also be helpful if you could make a comment about the video, whether it's an example of how the episode helped you, or maybe additional advice to help elaborate on the tactics I shared, or even constructive comments that'll help clarify something I might have missed. It's all good and greatly appreciated. Finally, this game is full of challenges and can create frustration for some who are simply trying to have fun with this awesome game. My goal is to provide you all with helpful information and help reduce the frustration and increase the fun. So, if you feel these videos are helping you, please share them with a friend, someone who you think might benefit from them. Well, that's about it for today, guys. As always, keep 'em blue out there, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Make sure you're having fun, though, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I love you all for your support. Play well. Peace out.